Hello, welcome to a Rome Review. My name is Thomas. Peace and blessings to you all. I haven't done a review for fucking ages. Whatever, who's having a wonderful day, by the way. I haven't done a review for ages, and I've got a bit of a backup of stuff which I need to go through. So I'm going to start off with my next batch of reviews anyway. I'm going to start off with Amore Caffe by Mancera. Yeah, I've had this now for I think about a month, I think. And I've got 5 ml there, and I've used probably 2 ml of it or something. I've only used 2 ml because it's really strong. It's I've just popped it on every now and then just to see how it grafts on my skin, and it grafts pretty good. That's what it does. It's obviously, you can see by the bottle there, Amore Caffe. You can kind of guess what the thing is going to comprise of. It's a coffee, vanilla style affair. So the notes, I'll tell you the notes. It's coffee. This is the top notes. It's coffee and amaretto. In the middle, ice cream and vanilla ice cream. Ooh, sounds a bit kind of sickly. You'd think it's going to be sickly sweet. On the base, it's brown sugar, vanilla, and ambergris. So you'd think this is going to be obviously based, like looking at the notes, you're going to think that it's predominantly going to be quite sweet, and it is. It is quite sweet, but it's not overly sweet. It's not like sweet as in it'll flipping kill you to death sweet. No, it'll not kill you to death. Definitely not kill you to death. But it is sweet, but not kill you to death sweet. It's pretty nice. If you like coffee-based fragrances, it's pretty good. The thing, it doesn't have like Mancera. There's a lot of good Manceras, and I do like Mancera as a house. I think his bottles come at around between £80 and £100 or something, like for 100 ml. I think you can get a 60 ml version of them as well, which is obviously going to be a bit cheaper. It lasts a good while. I would say it's predominantly kind of cold weather kind of fragrance. I think it's a little bit too sweet and heavy for summer. I think you could probably use it quite lightly or sparingly even in the summer. Winter and spring should be alright. Performance is pretty good. I would say from the times I've worn it, the performance lasts wise. I would say you get a good 6 hours ish from it. Any longer than that, it's more of a kind of a skin scent, but it's pretty good for the first few hours, and it comes off. You get pretty decent silage from it as well. It's a pretty good performer overall, and I quite like it. I quite like coffee stuff. It doesn't really change much though. It's like kind of pretty linear. So when you first spray it on, you get the first initial blast of the coffee, the sweet coffee and the amaretto, vanilla all kind of mixed in, quite sweet, quite sugary. And then it just kind of stays like that. And as it gets weaker and weaker, it just kind of goes down and down and down, something along those lines. But it's definitely, if you like coffee stuff, it's definitely worth checking out. I do like coffee stuff. It's like occasion, like when would you want to smell like coffee? It's kind of also a bit of a weird one. It's like, do I want to smell like coffee? I don't know. Do you want to smell like tea, coffee? Do you want to smell like chocolate? Yeah, I mean, it's down to personal taste at the end of the day. So, yeah. So that's it's definitely worth checking out if you can see it in the shops or anything like. Some of the biggest department stores are starting to put Mancera in. I know Harrods over the Metro Centre has Mancera stuff in, and they've only got a small range though. But yeah, all right. So that's Mancera Amore Caffe. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.